Will episode 6 of My Roanoke Nightmare change the very fabric of American Horror Story forever? Find out today on Nerdist News. In the Ryan Murphyest episode of the year, last night's American Horror Story told us everything and nothing at all. 4 weeks in, My Roanoke Nightmare is just starting to answer some of our questions, with backstory in both Lady Gaga's woodsy sex witch and the mythology of the haunted house itself. Finally! But even better, the show's starting to reveal even deeper connections to seasons past, which means a better idea of where season 6 is headed. As per usual, if you're spoiler phobic, get out! Now! Are you ready? Because you've been warned. So we've long been told season 6 and the others were connected in a multitude of ways, but it looks like those connections might be a whole lot more insane than we ever expected. Last night, Dennis O'Hare's character, Dr. Elias Cunningham, cool name, gave us a massive info drop saying anyone who lived on the land was doomed to die. If that's the case, could the Roanoke Nightmare construct actually be a purgatorial state where all the previous residents are forced to stay and relive their lives and deaths forever, wreaking havoc on the current inhabitants? And if that's the case, could every season actually be a state of purgatory? Ooh. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Murphy said, "You'll see starting in episode 6, the show has a huge turn, and that thing that you think you're watching is not what you're watching." And he's also previously said, this season will connect the others, as we've already seen in a myriad of references to the 6th episode of every previous season, something that was spotted by a particularly astute Redditor. And of course, this is to say nothing of all the ways in which the Devil's Number was all up in everything associated with the show. So, it stands to reason, season 6, 6th episode might be the culmination of a pretty wild pattern that'll kick the anthology series into a whole new realm of crazy and possibly reveal that this anthology series you've been watching is also not what you thought you were watching. Wait! Is this season 12 of Glee? So, like I was saying, we saw the piggy from Murder House in episode 1, the serial killing nurses from Asylum in season 2, the references to seances from Coven, and Wednesday night's episode hat-tipped haunted house builder and dandy Mott ancestor Edward Philippe Mott, to reference the title of season 4, episode 6, and also pat ourselves on the back, a bullseye! AKA, nailed it. That was a working title. So what does that leave for next week's episode? We're assuming there's going to be a reference to season 5's episode 6, Room 33, where Lady Gaga's hotel character had an all sorts of f***ed up monster baby. Given her sexy wood times with Matt, this would certainly follow the pattern and confirm our tinfoiliest of suspicions that the series is a look at some seriously shitty people in purgatory. But what do you guys think? Is episode 6 where all the worlds collide like in that Power Man 5000 song? Is there a half-human, half-woods witch baby cooking inside Lady Gaga? Who's next on the chopping block for the butcher? Let's discuss. Make sure you head over to Nerdist.com/Twitch at 3 p.m. today, where we're going to chat more American Horror Story, Westworld theories, and which movie has the most on-screen deaths ever. And the answer may surprise you. And after that, an all-new secret headquarters starring this guy. That's right, me and a bunch of cool folks like Kyle Anderson, Coy Jandreau, and Andy Bolt are going to discuss some of the wildest pop culture stories this week. You don't want to miss it. And after that, Kyle Hill knows why Luke Cage has bulletproof skin on Because Science, and the answer just may science you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to keep getting all your Nerdist news.